You've probably noticed it's hard to start something, but once you've gotten started, it's a lot easier to continue. So, for example, it's hard to start that homework assignment, that essay. It's hard to start that run, but once you're going, once you already have momentum, it's easy to continue going. And that's what today's video is about. I wanted to talk about how to avoid procrastination using this strategy, using this method of approach, and that's taking advantage of momentum and basically just tricking your mind into doing any task that you've ever wanted. So, if you struggle to if you're struggling to do an essay right now, if you're procrastinating and you're watching this video instead of doing something, this video is for you. So right now, uh, this is gonna ruin my retention rate, but right now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go ahead and whatever you are struggling to do, whatever you're procrastinating on, I want you to go ahead and set yourself a very small goal. Your notes app on your phone or a tab, maybe not your phone because you'll get distracted, but maybe on the computer or your laptop or whatever you're working on, even on a piece of paper, whatever you're working on. Go ahead and write a small goal that you can do in probably 3 minutes max. And if you're too lazy to do something in 3 minutes, then you need to do a little bit of mental gymnastics and just tell yourself, it will literally take 3 minutes. There's no point in um, revenge procrastinating. I'm trying to find the right word for it. It's like revenge bedtime procrastination, where you essentially don't do what you need to do, aka sleep, because you want to enjoy your day, you want to enjoy your time, and you feel like you're running out of time, so you feel like you need to just have more pleasure, have more enjoyment in your day. We need to realize that we need to tell our brain that it's only going to take 3 minutes. We are not losing out on any of our day. We're just doing something that will take max 3 minutes. There's some gold over here that I really desperately need. Oh my goodness, we're at 3.5 hearts right now. Give yourself a small goal that you know you can do in 3 to 5 minutes. And for example, if you're struggling to write your introduction for your essay, literally just set a goal that you're gonna write 3 words. Or maybe a sentence, but like unrevised. So like completely just a random sentence. Just write a random sentence. If you're doing a math assignment, do one problem. Don't do the 3 homework assignments that you still need to do. Just do one problem. This also goes for habits too. So as we all know, I'm sure by now, we need to have good habits in our day to have good mental health. So a lot of times we like to doom scroll after work or after school because we're just tired and we just want to enjoy ourselves and have some time to ourselves. But that time that we have to ourselves actually oftentimes makes our mental health and our overall life quality worse because we're giving into pleasure and not long-term like things that are good for us or long-term fulfillment or purpose or meaning. We're just mindlessly enjoying our time instead of chasing purpose or meaning or something that's just special to us. We know there's a lot of good habits we need to be doing, like meditation or working out, lifting weights, journaling. These are all good habits that we know about, but we find ourselves struggling to actually do them or find the reason or the motivation to just get up and do them. Is there mobs down there? I really don't want to get too shotted right now. So how do we get ourselves to do these habits? Like, for example, going to the gym. It's 5 a.m., we're tired, we're exhausted, we're especially tired today. We just don't want to go. Look how many diamonds there are, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When did they make this game so overpowered? There's 10. The 10th vein of diamonds in 11. What did they do to this game, man? What the heck? Why is this game on easy mode? Okay, the strategy for doing the habits that you need to do that are good for you. The strategy is to set small goals for yourself that are easily achievable and will only take like max a minute or 2. Oh my gosh, I am being chased by mobs. no. Oh, oh, okay. Um, that's that's fun. Oh, great. Oh, wonderful. What the heck? Okay. That's not great. Let's get out of here. So let me give you an example for what a small goal would be. Now, I want you to literally do this every single time that you um, every single time that you're struggling to do a habit that you told yourself you were going to do, something that you know you should be doing for your mental health, for your physical health, for your spiritual health. This is what I want you to do. In your head, I want you to, in your head, set a very easily attainable, small, minute goal that would get you towards, for example, going to the gym. This might be putting your shoes on. This might be putting your headphones in. This might be taking your supplements. Might be drinking an energy drink. Whatever it is that gets you closer to going to the gym, I want you to do that. Forget about the gym. Forget about having to go to the gym. Forget about the grueling workout that you're gonna have to go through this morning. Forget about all of that. Literally just focus on putting on your shoes. If this is an essay, literally just focus on the first words of the essay. If you already have a half-written essay, just focus on revision. Just revise for a little bit. Ugh. I should have made a diamond pickaxe. Oh no. If you're putting off chores, like if you're putting off cleaning your room, then literally literally just tell yourself you're going to pick one thing off the floor. And then tell yourself, oh, well, I'm just going to pick two things off the floor. It'll be very easy. Just one more thing. One more thing and then I'm free. It'll take 5 more seconds to pick up that extra thing. All of a sudden you have so much momentum and it's just easier and more convenient to just clean your room, to do it anyway. And oftentimes the reason why we don't actually go through with this is because we feel like we're losing out on our personal time, our free time. But the truth is, that's life. The reality is we just have to do the things that we gotta do, and we have to do those things with joy, with pleasure, with purpose, with meaning, with happiness. How do we do that? We do the good habits every single day, and then our life is just automatically better. And then we don't mind doing the chores, we don't mind doing the gym, we don't mind working out, we don't mind eating healthy, because we're already feeling so much better on a baseline level because we're doing the good habits. Does this make sense? This is how you go about life, but overall, this is how you just get things done. If going to work is miserable, if going to school is miserable, if your assignments are miserable, if doing chores are miserable, the errands you have to run, if those are miserable, literally just push yourself using this tactic, plus live a better life. If we're just living a better baseline existence, and we're doing because we're doing the good habits, and we're using this strategy to eliminate procrastination, our life is going to be so much better. We're going to be like so high functioning, but like not depressed and miserable and like dead inside. We'll actually be joyful and happy and present and mindful and aware and just happy. Just content. Imagine going to work every day. Imagine doing chores every day. Imagine running errands every day. Imagine doing all these mundane things, but actually enjoying your life. That is possible for you. Because I know, because I've been there, and I'm not always there. I'm not really there right now in my life, but I know it's possible because I have been there. You just need to improve your life. You need to chase purpose. You need to have a purpose. You need to have something that's meaningful to you, goals, something that you enjoy doing, people that you enjoy being around, and then all of a sudden life is so much easier. So I know this is kind of like a double whammy video. There's kind of 2 topics in one, living a better life and also how to beat procrastination, but I think it's important to kind of mix these 2 together because they are very prevalent. So this is just a reminder to do the good habits, to not be doom scrolling 24/7, to chase the good habits, chase working out, chase mindfulness, And also, when you do find yourself procrastinating, just step by step, just push yourself one small step at a time every couple minutes, and then eventually momentum is on your side and you'll just be going. It'll just be easier and more convenient for you to just push yourself and just go. And all of a sudden, 1 hour later, you've achieved the thing that you've been putting off. And guess what? You feel so much better about yourself because you finally achieved the one thing that you otherwise weren't going to do and were going to have stuck in your head all day, worrying about, stressing about, thinking about, feeling like a loser because you just sat home and did nothing. Now you feel confident, you feel happy, you're approachable now. People actually like you, people want to talk to you. You're happier, you're more mindful, you're more present. It's a win-win.